What is up, guys? CineNerds doing a random video here. I kind of posted it on my Facebook yesterday, telling you guys I was going to go watch MaXXXine. So last night, that's what I did. I went and watched MaXXXine. I asked you guys if you'd like me to do a spoiler-free review. So here we are. Quick review. Let you know some of my thoughts on this film without giving anything away. I enjoyed this movie. I enjoyed MaXXXine a lot. I have actually been really excited for this film. That being said, few things I'm let down with, just to give you a heads up. If you're going to walk into this film expecting a high body count, it's not there. And some of the body count that you get, it doesn't show a lot of the deaths as they happen. Um, there is, I guess I say there's not a high body count, but there actually is a pretty high body count in this film. But a lot more of the deaths are either occur off screen or in more action style sequences. The the There's a few pretty hardcore gore scenes in this film. Not going to give anything away on those because there's one scene in this that you have to experience. I cringed in the theater when it happened. But there are some very graphic scenes. There's only two or three, but a few of the scenes do get pretty gruesome. But that's kind of my letdown of the film was there wasn't a lot of gore, there wasn't a lot of graphic kills, so that part was the letdown. However, this film is fantastic, and to be blunt, Mia freaking Goth is a star. She is fantastic in this film. The entire cast from Halsey to Kevin Bacon, everybody in this film is great. The acting in this film is fantastic. The soundtrack, Jesus Christ, the soundtrack is 80s pop through and through. Some 80s rock and roll songs. It's so fucking good. The vibe of the film feels 80s. It's total 80s. So if you're into kind of the nostalgia of that's kind of been coming back especially since Stranger Things with the whole 80s vibe, this film has it. I enjoyed this a lot more than Pearl. I have told a lot of people I love X. I do really enjoy Pearl, but Pearl for me was a pretty big letdown. It's kind of the same reasons. I think some of the kills and body count could have been a lot more than what we got. More so than her just being Pearl being a freak. That being said, this one I enjoyed a lot more than Pearl. I think I still prefer X to MaXXXine in a horror film. But as for a film of its own, I think I enjoy MaXXXine a lot more than X. So it's kind of a whatever you prefer. If you want to go watch a great movie with a great cast, MaXXXine is the movie. It's fantastic. If you're going into it for a straight up horror film, you're probably better off watching X. That being said, that's my quick spoiler-free review of MaXXXine. It's in theaters now. What I've seen, I don't have the numbers, but I think it actually had a pretty good opening weekend. So hopefully, maybe we'll get more of MaXXXine, going forward. So this, before I go, let's just go ahead and hit this. James and I. James is not going to be on some of the upcoming episodes, which is why Ryan and I are doing the Star Wars Acolyte series we're doing. We're going to do our third and final part for the series as soon as I get back from tour. I am leaving this Thursday for I'm on tour with Drowning Pool. James and I are. James isn't going to be in episodes because we just got off tour with El Nino. He had to go home to Florida, spend time with his family. He hasn't spent a lot of time with his family all year. So he's taking a break from CineNerds while Ryan and I kind of hold it down. So the rest of the month, you get episodes of the horror, what we're calling the horror sci-fi edition of CineNerds, which is something that Ryan and I want to do anyway going forward. So as soon as James is back and we get back into the swing of things with the normal CineNerds episodes, we still have intentions of Ryan and I doing the horror and sci-fi edition. We may add it as a second episode every week, or maybe we'll do a couple per month. Still deciding on that. We'll see how that lands once all three of us actually get back into the normal CineNerds episodes. But for now, you get the horror edition of CineNerds with Ryan and I. I've already got 3 of them uploaded, so you can already go on YouTube and see the premiere dates on what they are. So this week will be Event Horizon. Next week is Late Night with the Devil. The following week, we are doing Hellraiser 2. After that, we're going to get back to our part 3 of Star Wars Acolyte. After that, we already have it recorded. I do not have it set up as a premiere, but the 4th episode that we did for the horror edition was Bride of Chucky. So that will be coming all within the next month, a little over a month of episodes. That being said, click follow, share, check out our older episodes. Later.